Hi my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. So I bring to you another amazing opportunity to move to New Zealand. New Zealand has introduced another visa pathway called Talent Work Visa. So I'm going to be explaining in detail everything you need to know about this visa pathway. So if you have a talent in arts, culture and sports, then this video is for you. You can actually apply for this visa. Okay, if you have an exceptional talent in these fields, you can move to New Zealand. So stick with me to the end as I explore all the details with you, and you can see how it relates to you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's very important so that YouTube can recommend it to others. Share to others even if you're not in this category. And let me tell you, in this visa pathway, your family can join you. So stick with me. There is no age limit, all right? And it takes 5 weeks for your visa to be out. So let's dive in and see the full details. If today's your first time, we talk about ways to move abroad. Please give this video a thumbs up, share to others, and subscribe for more videos like this. Let's dive in. So the name of this visa is Talent Work Visa. If you have exceptional talent in arts, culture, sports, then it is for you. You can apply for this visa if you do have exceptional talent. Okay, the length of stay is up to 30 months. The cost is $1,630 New Zealand. That's 1,630 New Zealand dollars. All right. Processing time is 80% within 5 weeks. The age range is 55 years or younger. So from 18 years to 55 years can apply for this visa. So if you know the details, you can go ahead and click on this apply button. But we're going to see other details before you go there, all right? So that you don't waste your time. So to apply, you must have exceptional talent in your field of arts, sports, or culture, like I mentioned. 2, you need to have a sponsor and the support of a New Zealand organization recognized for its excellence in your field. Okay, do your due diligence. I always advise you guys to do your own research. So you need to find a New Zealand sponsor and from an organization recognized for its excellence in your field of study. Then you need to meet all other requirements of this visa. So this visa lets you, number 1, start your pathway to residence in New Zealand by being actively engaged in your field of art, culture, or sport. And after 2 years, apply for residence. So you cannot actually move with your family immediately, but your family will move later. So I'm going to explain that. So you stay up to 30 months and your residence application is successful indefinitely. You see, so after the 2 years, you then apply for residence, and after it's approved, you become a resident indefinitely in New Zealand. 3, travel in and out of New Zealand for 30 months. And 4, you study up to 3 months in any 12-month period. These are the benefits of this visa. You cannot include a partner or dependent children in your work visa application, but they can apply for visas based on their relationship to you. So for instance, you're going to include your partner and dependent children in your residence application after you have been actively engaged in your field of talent in New Zealand for 2 years. So let me tell you, after you get this visa and you move to New Zealand and live for 30 months, so once you then apply for your permanent residence permit and you get it, then your family can join you after 2 years, which is good. But you can't travel with them immediately. They will come after 2 years. So on this page now, we're going to look at who can apply, how to pay and submit, when you get your visa, when you arrive, while you are in New Zealand. That's on this page. So who can apply? Check if you're eligible to apply for this visa and what supporting documents and information you need to provide. So first, you must provide proof of your identity, which is your passport data page and acceptable photo if you apply online, or 2 photos if you use a paper application form. So they have 2 forms of application forms, online and paper form. So your passport or your certificate of identity. So your passport, actually, on this one. Your passport must be valid for at least 3 months after you plan to leave New Zealand. And I encourage you, if you're in Nigeria and you want to travel to any foreign country, make sure you get a new passport. Don't take 3 months passport or 6 months passport, like passport that has 6 months to expire, to travel to another country. It is very difficult renewing your passport, renewing your Nigerian passport, especially from outside Nigeria. So if you have the opportunity to renew your passport, do that, so that you don't start struggling after arriving in the new country. Because once your passport expires, like everything you're doing, most things you're doing need your form of ID, which is your passport. But if it expires, it means you'll be having issues, proving your identity with an expired passport, if you get what I mean. Then after that, this next thing is visas and photos. If you apply online, you must upload a copy of your passport when you apply. They will let you know if you need to send your passport after you have applied. Sending your passport for an online visa application. If you submit a paper application, you will provide your original passport or a certified copy. Then citizens of China applying from China also will provide their own and all of that. And you can go on and read. For health check, you must be in good health. You must have a chest x-ray and a medical examination as proof of good health. And applicants from China, Hong Kong, or Macau, applying within China, Hong Kong, or Macau, you must provide a chest x-ray. You have spent 6 months in a row in China since the last x-ray certificate was issued, and you are now coming to New Zealand for more than 6 months. So check that out if you're from China. Then for character, you must be of good character. If you are 17 or over, you must provide a police certificate from your country of citizenship and a country you have lived in for 5 years or more. So even if you're Nigerian, you have lived in Ghana for 5 years or more, you will get a police clearance from Ghana, not Nigeria. Check the character requirements for New Zealand visas and check how to get the police certificate. Most of you guys know it on our group. Most people have gotten theirs before. And genuine intentions. You must be genuinely intended to meet the conditions of your visa. When they decide if your intentions are genuine, they consider all the information you provide to support your application. They will have all information that they have about your personal circumstances, the ones you provide in any previous application. They will check everything. You must be 55 or under. Okay? They will check your identity document, for example, your passport, to confirm your age, so you cannot forge this one. Exceptional talent. You must have exceptional talent in your field of art, sports, or culture. You must provide evidence. You have an international reputation in your field of art, sports, or culture. You are still prominent in your field of art. Your presence in New Zealand will enhance New Zealand's achievement. Evidence may include qualifications, awards, your membership of professional associations, letters of support or recommendation, anything else you believe demonstrates your talent. Then you need support by a New Zealand organization. You must be supported by a New Zealand organization of national repute in your field of art, sport, or culture. A representative of a New Zealand organization of national repute must complete Section B of the Talent, Art, Culture, and Sports Sponsorship Form as evidence. So you just need to find a New Zealand organization that will sign this form. It's not like you're getting a job. You're not getting a job. You don't need a job for this one. If you get a New Zealand organization that can sign this form for you, you're good to go. Talent, Art, Sponsorship Form. Check it out here. Check it out here. Note, it is okay for the organization supporting you to be different from your sponsor. And sponsorship, you must have an acceptable sponsor. Your sponsor must complete and sign a talent, art, culture, and sports sponsorship form, declaring that they will meet the sponsorship requirements detailed in the form. So check out the requirements detailed in the form. If I have time, I'll check it out. your responsibilities as a sponsor, they will check it here. Then how to pay and submit. We cannot display any process or cost information until you have provided your country details. Enter your details so we can show you information that is relevant to you. When you get your visa, after your visa is granted, you have 3 months to arrive in New Zealand. Entry permission, you must apply for permission to enter New Zealand and so on. So arriving in New Zealand, you can be refused entry permission if you do not meet the character checks that we have looked at. And then while you're in New Zealand, after your visa is granted, you have 3 months to arrive. After your arrival, you can travel in and out of New Zealand for 30 months. You can study for up to 3 months. You must have an acceptable sponsor. We have checked all this. You can work in any occupation for any employer in New Zealand. Keep your visa in a valid passport. You see, that's what I talked about. Keep your visa in a valid passport. You don't want to have 3 months in your passport and then you move to New Zealand, your passport expires and you're carrying expired passport with your visa in it. It's not good. So make sure you have new passport when you're applying for this visa. So they said even if you want to change your passport, you need to send us your old and new passport. Then complete application form for transfer or confirmation of a visa, then pay a transfer fee and all of that. But yeah, so let me open, because of time, I'm not going to go there. I've given you guys the information. Feel free to make do with it. Go and check what you need. Check these responsibilities as a sponsor. Check talent, arts, culture, and sports sponsorship form. Check what is required. Okay. Check this one, a representative from a New Zealand organization of national repute. Check it here. Must complete section B of the talent ads for you. Check it out and begin your search. If you have exceptional talent in these 3 talents that I mentioned, arts, culture, sports, the UK is doing the same thing, the talent visa. This one is self-explanatory compared to that UK one. So check it out. Put your country, let them display what you need to do. Let them display the right document for you, the fees and everything. So you need to enter your country, select the nationality of your passport. Let's select Nigeria. Select your location when you apply. If you're in Nigeria, you put that. If you're in UK, you put it. Preferred method of submission. Are you applying online or paper-based? And view information. So this is it for people that want to apply from Nigeria online. How to pay and submit. Gather your documents, submit your application. The fee is still the same thing. This is cheaper than anything I've seen, okay? But it can change depending on immigration for New Zealand. And 80% of people have gotten their visas within 5 weeks. You can apply for a resident visa once you have held your talent for 24 months. That's for 2 years. Okay, that when your current visa is remaining 6 months to go, you can apply for residence permit and all of that. So yeah, this is how it goes, and you can check it out. You can also study. Then after that 24 months, you apply for your permanent residency. When you get it, your family will now move to go live with you. And I thought to share with you guys. Thanks so much everyone for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to share this video to others and give me a massive thumbs up for this video, guys. Alright, I'm doing my best for you guys, even though you don't know, but I'm doing my best. Don't forget to share to others. If you're a first timer, drop first timer. But if you're an OG, drop OG, and I'll know that you're an OG. Thanks so much everyone. God bless you. I'll see you in the next one.